and it's super discounted. The reason I picked it was two reasons. You do have some negative equity in your car. You got about $10,000 is what I'm seeing.
Are you Lucy?
Yes.
Hi, Lucy. I'm Barbie. I'm here to pick up this car. You are $2,900. Yeah, you're $2,900 behind.
Show me the paper.
But today I'm passing an elderly woman, also in a brand new Kia Telluride. She gives me the thumbs up, like, nice car. Did I make the wrong decision?
Imagine having a car that you have to roll over $10,000 in negative equity, which then makes the car payment more expensive. Imagine somebody being so egotistical that she makes fun of a grandmother for driving the same car as her. Imagine getting a car that you thought you can pay for, get repossessed. That's what we're going to be talking about in today's channel. And if it's your first time, my name is MJ. In this channel, we discuss financial literacy, avoiding debt, and how to make better financial decisions through the lens of other people's experience. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm and to support the channel.
Car that would meet you where you're trying to be at. It's a 2024 i5. It's my last one. Black in color. It's got a really good looking set of wheels. It's got black interior, full size sedan. It lists for $73,190. That's an electric car. It's got 300 miles of range, so it's equivalent to a full tank of gas, but it is electric, full electric.
So it's not a hybrid, right?
No, not a hybrid.
Okay.
This car is just like one of those cars I've got out here that's my last one, and it's super discounted. The reason I picked it was two reasons. You do have some negative equity in your car. You got about $10,000 is what I'm seeing. That there all by itself, it's making up probably $300 a month in your payment.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And that's on a lease. I just tried to find something on my lot that I can get to $600. So I'm running a special on this car for $599. What I would do is include your tax, include your shipping to and from, because we got to pick up your car, and I can give you this car. Now that would be 10,000 miles a year, which according to your miles, we might need to move you up to 12,000 miles, but this will get you right at $900 a month. That includes tax.
Okay, and that has all the maintenance and all that shit, right?
The only thing that you would have to do, you'll need to get a plug-in for your house, like a level 2 charger. The chargers themselves don't cost very much. They're anywhere from $400 to $800. A BMW one costs $500. They don't cost very much. It's the installation, typically. Do you want me to have one of my guys do a walk-around video of the car?
That would be kind of cool. I've never had one before, and I've always kind of hesitated at actually getting one, only because I'm like, what if I'm driving somewhere and I got to pull over, I got to sit there for an hour and charge this?
Think of it like a full tank of gas. If you have that charger at your house, I go through a tank of gas once a week. So as long as you're hooking it up to your charger once a week, like putting a full tank of gas in it, you shouldn't be in that situation. Now, the question I would probably ask is, am I going home every day, or do I travel on the road, or am I doing like long distance driving?
I usually go back and forth from Nyack to Stanford every day.
How many miles is that?
I think it's about 40 miles one way, but I'm sitting in traffic. Sometimes it takes me an hour and a half just to get here.
Sitting isn't going to burn anything.
That's why I was looking at like the hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrids are okay. The biggest side of that is that you typically get about 40 miles. 40 miles ain't going to do anything for you if you're driving that much
It's
each
not
day.
going to work. It's not going to work because you have a mileage restriction on this. This is already, like, you're already in a situation where you messed up. Now you have to roll $10,000 into this lease. Think about taking $10,000 and paying $300 extra on top of what you have to pay at $599. So that's $900 that you have to pay. These shiny, depreciating status symbols sitting in the driveway that just quietly drain your paycheck, quietly drain your wallet every single month is the biggest punishment. To me, it's abuse. It's financial abuse to yourself. Most people think a car payment is just normal. But listen though, right? Normal is broke nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because what you tell yourself is honestly digging yourself into a deeper situation, right? You're paying interest. You're paying upside down already on a lease that you won't even own. You're getting hit with mile restrictions. And you've locked yourself into a 2-year car payment that you won't own nothing at the end of the day while it's still losing value. And it's an electrical vehicle. It's going to lose value drastically and heavily in just depreciation at the end of the day. This is the trap of the middle class. This is the reason why people would never get ahead. And I've done video on a 65-year-old that said he had nothing to show for it. This is how you play the game of the lender's game while you enslave yourself in a game you don't understand because of a status symbol. But the problem is we need car payments every month. That's the new normal.
Are you Lucy?
Yes.
Hi, Lucy. I'm Barbie. I'm here to pick up this car. You are $2,900. Yeah, you're $2,900 behind.
Show me the
so
paper.
that's yours.
These damn I know I'm a little late, but I'm calling them on Monday. I'm going to get caught up on the payments. I swear. I'm just a little behind. Okay.
Well, from my understanding, you've been quite competitive with the finance company.
You guys aren't taking this. I don't care what's happening. I have plans. I have to drive.
I have plans too. I got shit to do too.
Okay,
so
well,
I need to.
I'm not
I need to take the car.
No.
So this is now our property. I need the keys to the vehicle so that we can take this car. This is
back
really
up, ma'am. Back up, or I'll call the cops. All you guys
can call the cops. We have proof that we need to be.
No.
I got a question. You said you're a little behind?
I'm just a little bit behind. Things fall behind, okay?
Now, if you do the calculations, you like almost $3,000 behind. That's
like
not
this.
a little
Who
bit.
gave this to you guys?
The finance company.
Yeah.
Well,
we have to find out.
Call them, and then you guys can call me back on Monday, and you'll figure it out.
No.
All squared away.
No, we've called already this morning. You can call them and figure out what you're going to do, but we're going to take this vehicle, so I need your keys.
No,
this is a really nice truck.
Can you please step away from the car? This is not your car.
No, this is our property now.
A grown woman that goes through a humiliation like that, it's very something to think about as a human. People put themselves in these positions with these depreciating assets. They're not buying cars, they're buying debt, they're buying lifestyles to impress other people. That's a beautiful house that you have. And on top of that, guys, we have to be vigilant. She has a Jeep Wrangler, big body, with the big wheels on the back. Depreciating asset. You have a Beamer and you have a Jeep. Unreliable. If keeping up with the image was a picture, was a human, it would be this situation right here. This video would come to fruition with that type of mentality. Because this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with not owning anything and still being happy. And I don't know how real this is, but at the end of the day, you guys like to focus on the things that are like not important. At the end of the day, you should look at what you learn from certain situations. Even if this is real or it's cosplay or it's satire, there are people going through this, and we're going to dissect and break down repossession videos. Tune in for that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below already on the other video that we just watched. But there are people going through this right now that are getting their car repossessed. Ego is destroying people's lives. And at the end of the day, when you don't own resources, you're in survival mode. At the end of the day, you have nice gadgets. You have toys that you're just renting. That's how I look at it. And it's an embarrassing situation to be in. And I feel for her. But at the end of the day, you know, we need to do the due diligence, the research, the critical thinking, right? The independent thinking to sit down with ourselves and tell ourselves, why do I need this, right? What is it taking away from me? What am I losing? And you're losing time. And when you're in survival mode, you are living in a crisis of anxiety. Every middle class is going through this right now. Car repossessions are out of the roof. Banks are not giving away loans anymore, which I think there's reports coming out that's how things are. But I think banks are in the business of lending out money. Doesn't matter if they lose money. They're still going to get their money regardless on how things work. They have loopholes with taxes and, you know, writing things off. But you're the loser at the end of the day because you don't have a car. Now you got to get into another car. You couldn't afford the car that you bought. Your friends look at you goofy for downgrading or downsizing. When you are in the business or in the mindset of always looking to impress others, like this is still high school or middle school, you'll be in embarrassing, humiliating situations like this. I hope you guys learn from this, and I hope we can do better. This is bad.
I just recently bought a Kia Telluride, okay? Brand new. The warranty's great, don't come for me. I can't afford a GMC Yukon XL Denali Duramax, so this is what I went with. But today I'm passing an elderly woman, also in a brand new Kia Telluride. She gives me the thumbs up, like nice car. Did I make the wrong decision?
You're trying to disrespect an elderly woman that gave you a thumbs up for telling you great taste because I got the same car. The big difference is though, right? Can we please be honest? The big difference is, sis, she's retired. She has money. Her car is paid off. I'm assuming, and I don't like to assume, but you know, elderly people have made good decisions in their lives where they can drive any car they want because of their retirements, the pensions. She's probably a baby boomer. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, you don't have that type of ego and that type of confidence to sit here and make a video and diss a grown woman that has her car paid off. She's flexing on you. You think you're flexing on her? You're driving a car that you don't own. Sis, she owns the car. And at the end of the day, my biggest question that I ask is, what was your intentions of this video? What were you trying to say? That I'm better than her? Did I make the wrong decisions? You clearly made the wrong decisions because you financed the car. Then you have the audacity to come in and tell us that, oh yeah, my dream is a GMC Yukon. You can't afford the Kia, but you have bigger dreams. Understand what the point of this video was. Why do we have this ego? I'm at a loss here. You clearly are at a loss here because you can't even afford a Kia. You have to finance it. And you're telling me about the warranty. A real boss or a real person of, savviness and cleverness is going to buy a better car that's reliable and keep that car. All these videos have one thing in common: inflated egos, lifestyle habits that are destroying people's finances and lives. We are at the age of, I don't make these videos for fun. It's entertaining and I make it look fun. But at the end of the day, this is the problem we should all look at. Like, this is a threat to our stability because AI is around the corner. Everything is being automated. Even the little jobs, the customer service jobs, your entry-level jobs are now harder to get into because of AI. We have inflation at the highest. We have stagnant wages. We have healthcare that we can't afford now. The world is becoming more harder, and people think it's normal to make it hard on themselves. The question is, can I afford the lifestyle that comes with this car? And what am I sacrificing for? And that's a question that you guys should answer down below in the comments. I really want to hear what your answers are on that question that I just asked. Make sure to also leave your comment. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Send it to people that are like-minded. And I always link the creators down below and give them credit for this video. With that being said, guys, be good, do good, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.